welcome to Life with Ash, aka Ashley. I'm Ashley, obviously. Thank you guys for tuning in, all 34 subscribers. You guys are definitely bomb. Be here. Content is going to be about love, relationships, vlogs, challenges, pranks, family, friends. I'm a first-time mom. Yes, I am a first-time mom. My child is 10 months. He is a beautiful, wonderful, handsome baby boy. Thank God for him. First-time moms, we here. 2020 was definitely a tough year, but we got through it. I'm here to answer questions. I'm here to tell you guys how it was during 2020, giving birth. Anything that you guys want to know, I'm here. My first video today is going to be about Q&As. I have my brother here with me. He is going to be reading out the questions. These questions are questions from my followers on Instagram. I asked you guys within those 2 days to ask me anything that you want to ask me, whether it's about my life, random questions, questions about my son, questions about my friends and family, my routines. I'm going to answer today. So let's go. Brother, first question.
What motivates you each day?
As of right now, I could honestly say that my son motivates me. He is the light of my world. He is my joy. I can't have a bad day without my son. Like, I just look at him and he just lights up the room. He lights up my room. He is my everything. That is what motivates me every day, because, you know, having a kid is not easy, and especially during these COVID times. And I just want to thank God, because Jaden, that's his name. Jaden he's everything. He's my everything. And I can't see myself getting up another day knowing that he's mine and continue going. He has to be a part of my day. So that is my motivation.
Before the birth of your son, what motivated you?
I would honestly have to say a long-term goal. That goal is what made me get up each day to reach it. I know that I'm very ambitious. I know what I want to be in life, and I know that I'm going to get there, and I have to get there by any means necessary. I want to be financially stable. I just want to be comfortable for me and my family, especially now that I have Jaden. I want to be comfortable, so I had to get to where I had to be.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I do have siblings. My older brother, Francis, which is right here helping me with this video. He is 31 and he is a Libra. And my younger sister, she is 18, Alana. She is not here right now, but she is a Capricorn. Shout out to y'all. Y'all right.
How does it feel to be the middle child?
Oh, to be the middle child, it's a hard role. It's a hard role because you're stuck in between the best of both worlds. The oldest, that, you know, that's supposed to get the most attention, and the youngest that's supposed to get the most attention. So it's like, you know, it's okay. But the way we grew up, it was just like all three of us are leveled, and it doesn't matter the age difference. We just love each other dearly, and we're gang forever, and we have nobody else in life but the three of us. So we gotta stick together, and I honestly love being the middle child.
What does family mean to you?
Family means everything to me. Those who don't know me, all of you that know me, those who are now getting to know Ash, I like to plan family get-togethers, family trips, family parties, special events. What happened in 2020 with COVID? Family is all that we have, and you don't know who is dropping from left to right, and it's just like we have to really take in the last days, because what are you gonna have when everybody else is gone? Let's be honest. Next question.
What is one mantra you live by every day?
Oh, that's easy. Let go and let God. I can't tell you the amount of times where I would stress myself out, and I would just be like a tail without a head. But as soon as I let go and I let everything flow the way it's supposed to flow, everything just falls into place the way it's supposed to. And honestly, I've learned a lot of lessons from that. You get nothing out of stressing. So that is definitely my everyday mantra.
What's your favorite zodiac sign other than yours?
Oh, because I was about to say Libra, because, you know, that's my zodiac sign. Okay, I would honestly have to say a Leo. Shout outs to you guys. You are so caring. You're loving. You listen to everybody else's problems and put yours behind. You guys are like comfort to Libras, and I love y'all. Y'all are bomb. Next question.
What was the zodiac sign of the first guy you dated?
Believe it or not, I dated a Libra just like myself. And that was just like, whew. When we bumped heads, we bumped heads. And when we were good, we were good. But I do not recommend that. It's a lot of downs. It's a lot of downs and a few highs. And I would say that because, boy, oh boy. I'm not saying that the relationship was too bad, but it also has to do with who the person is. But I go solely on signs. I believe in astrology, and I definitely think, it's real. Like, energy is real. But a Libra dating? Yeah. That's all I gotta say. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. But you could get through it. I know there's people out there that's dating their own sign, and you guys are probably married and enjoying life, but I personally cannot do it. Yeah, no.
Where did you go on your first date?
My first date was with the Libra, and we went to the movies and out to eat at Buffalo Wild Wings. Something simple. We were young at the time. I'm in my mid-20s. We were young, like high school days. Yeah.
How old were you?
I was probably, I was 15. Yep, I was 15 in high school, a sophomore. Yep, I was a sophomore.
And how old was he?
He was 15 as well. We were the same age.
What is your dream date?
I never really thought about this question, honestly. Like, a lot of other girls, I hear them talk about, if I had a dream date, I'll do this. If I had a dream date, he'd do that. And I never thought about it. But if I had to think about it, I would say maybe oceanfront, candles, no shoes, walking in the sand with your feet, steak, wine, and just enjoying the breeze, watching the sunset. Yeah, I think that's my dream date. The sunset is something that I love to watch, so that's my dream date. That's my dream date.
Do you believe in love?
Do I believe in love? I do believe in love because I've been in love before, and at least I think it was love, because when I seen this guy, I got nervous, I got butterflies. I always wanted to be around him, always wanted to talk to him, being on the phone for hours. If I haven't heard from him, I'll start to panic and I'll feel like something is wrong. I think that's love. When you truly care for somebody, you know what love is and what love isn't. Yeah, I've been in love and I do believe in love.
Not including your current relationship, how long has your relationships been?
I would say 3 years, a solid 3 years, and maybe 3 years after that was on and off. It was on and off, yeah.
When it comes to a relationship, how do you view that towards being married?
Ooh, spicy questions. That's a good question, but that's definitely a question that can vary in answers because everybody views relationships differently. For me, in my view, I would say that a marriage is more of a mental commitment. You cannot just get up and leave anytime you want to get up and leave. Once there's no ties, more so like kids. But I do think that relationships are easier. You don't have to stick it out, and I don't know how to answer this question.
Okay,
I know how to answer it. But I'm stumbling.
So skip it.
What was the one thing you wish you never did but learned a great lesson from?
Get fired. Yeah, get fired. I got fired once in my life, y'all, and it was like the worst experience ever. I was like, what? I just turned 18. I was working at the police athletic league, and that's with kids, like a youth counselor. And I got fired. How could a nice, loving, caring, outgoing person like me get fired? I got fired. So, now, fast forwarding now, it's like every job that you come encounter with, every job application, it's like, have you ever gotten fired? Have you ever been on this? Have you ever been on that? And I'm just like, damn, like, I'm always reminded about this moment. And if I just would have never got fired, I don't even know why I got fired, guys. I just think the lady didn't like me, but whatever. It's definitely a learning experience, though. It's a learning experience because I'm reminded every time about it. It's just like, damn, if this would have never happened, I won't be in this position. I won't have to keep explaining the situation. I won't be reminded about it. But it happened, and I'm happy it happened because I feel like I've grown since then. I feel like now I know what to do, what not to do, how to carry myself better. Mind you, I was younger. I was 18. Now I'm in my mid-20s, and I feel like I'm doing way better. I know how to carry myself in the work community. I know how to speak to people. I know how not to speak to people. I know not to follow the crowd. I know to be a leader, not a follower. And I'm better. And I feel like my current job, I'm good. I'm set. And all thanks to me being fired. That's definitely one thing that I've learned.
So when you're sad and feeling down, what makes you feel better? What brings you up? What livens up your spirit?
Y'all gonna think I'm so crazy because the only thing that livens up my spirit is listening to sad music. When I listen to sad music, I know it's crazy, right? But it's gonna be opposite. You're supposed to listen to happy music and do happy dances, and no, not me. I gotta sit there in my slumber and I gotta cry and I gotta let it all out and listen to Keisha Cole and Mary J. Blige. Like, I had the hardest life ever, but that's what makes me happy. Doing that after maybe like a good 24 hours of getting that out of my system, I'm good. I'm Gucci again. And it's weird, but that's me. Life of Ash.
What's your favorite music, genre?
My favorite music genre? Dancehall is my favorite. Dancehall and soca. And I would say that because when you look on my phone and my playlist, that's all you hear. I wake up to soca, I go to sleep to dancehall. I wake up to dancehall, I go to sleep to soca. I mean, that's just how we go, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we go. I'm Guyanese. My mother and my father's side is both Guyanese, and that's just what we know. That's our culture. So we listen to, we into the carnival, we into the mass, we into all of that. That's just what it is. Yeah.
What's the first album you ever bought?
Chris Brown album. Chris Brown's #1 favorite first album. Chris Brown's first album. That's the first album I ever bought. Chris Brown was all over my bedroom. Like, when I say posters all over, do you remember? Like, posters all over my room.
Yeah.
All over the place. Like, wow. Chris Brown, you my guy.
So, who are your favorite R&B artists?
My favorite R&B artists, hip hop and R&B, because I think they fall more into like the hip hop category.
Okay, so hip hop and R&B artists. Who's your two
Nicki
favorites?
Minaj is #1. Nicki, I am a barb. I want to meet you one day. Like, oh my goodness, like, I'm a barb from day one. I'm talking mixtape vibes. Like, whoo, Hajuka Barbie, yes, that's me.
Yo.
I am definitely a barb. And my #2 is Chris Brown. I love Chris Brown. Chris Brown, I've always been a #1 fan. You do that. I mean, Chris Brown is an artist, a graphic artist. He draws, he paints, he sings, he dances. I mean, come on now. It doesn't get more better than that. Being multi-talented is where it's at. He don't only have to make money off of music. He doesn't only have to make money off of dancing. He has so many other talents. And you're a role model to a lot of guys, a lot of kids. You're dope.
So out of the two, Chris Brown, Nicki, Barb, who's the better artist?
Who's the better artist? Bars wise, I mean, I can't differentiate. Is the word differentiate? Differentiate the difference between who's better, but who has more? What is it? Qualities. Chris Brown, off rip. Nicki, you good with the bars. Like, you have bars for days.
All day.
But Chris, you're multi-talented. So that's what does it for me. You're multi-talented. Chris is. Damn, that's a hard one, but Chris, you got it.
So when it comes to dance hall, now tell me, what's your two favorite artists?
Okay,
I guess reggae too.
Spice for new day and age. Spice. You're raw. You are so raw. And for like old time's sake, I would say Barris Hammond for reggae. Barris Hammond, because he just brings you back into that love and that waltz type of two-step vibe, that lovey-dovey. It brings back what we don't have today. Today is all about jamming, or killing somebody and crack cocaine and all these different things. But you know, sometimes you need a little tenderness in your life, and Barris does that.
Right. I was gonna ask you, you know, who would be the better artist, but that's completely two different lanes, two different type of artists.
Two different lanes, yeah.
That question can't be asked for the two of them. Where have you traveled to? How much stamps do you have on your passport?
Where have I traveled to? I've traveled to Guyana like 5 times.
GT?
Yeah. Trinidad 2 times. Canada like 4 times. Yeah. I don't know how many stamps that is, but that's where I've been and how many times I've been there. Yeah, I love to travel though.
Where would you like to travel to?
Okay, so I see everybody is talking about Cancun and Tulum and all these places. That's cool, but I want to go to like Australia. I want to go to Greece.
Greece? Ooh.
Greece, yes. I was just talking to one of my girlfriends about that the other day, making it like a girls trip. That'd be so dope. Yeah, Greece, Australia. I would love to go to Jamaica. I was supposed to go to Jamaica with my best friend, and sis, where's our trip to Jamaica, sis? Where is it? You know, we're probably gonna take it maybe like in 2022 when COVID dies down. Yeah, Australia and Greece, top 2.
Who's your favorite actress?
Angela Bassett. Come on now, y'all know Angela Bassett got the body. She got the tone. She got the presence, the energy. She has anything. Like, she eats up her roles. Angela Bassett, yeah, definitely. I'll watch anything with her, whether it's a Tyler Perry movie, whether it's a movie she has produced, whether it's a movie that she just leading in. She eats her role. She does that. She is a phenomenal Black woman.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is purple. The purple gang.
Gang.
Yes.
Are you pet friendly?
I am pet friendly. But I would more so gravitate towards a dog.
Why a dog?
Because they're just so gentle and loving and furry and sweet, and they all over you. It's just like, I just love dogs. Dogs are just where it's at.
Yeah, they are lit.
Yeah.
So, question. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food?
Mm-hmm.
Off rip, my favorite food is a New York deli turkey sandwich. On a roll. I'm talking about the lettuce, the Swiss cheese, the honey turkey, the mayo, the salt and pepper, and the vinegar. But a toasted roll. Off rip. Nothing can beat a New York deli sandwich.
So what's your least favorite?
I'm Guyanese, right? My parents are Guyanese, and we make something called pepper pot. It's a national dish for Christmas and New Year's. So they put oxtail, they put beef, they put all these different meats in it with casserole, right? And they stir it up. And one of those meats is tripe. What is tripe? Tripe is cow belly. And that thing is so disgusting. Who eats that? Like, I mean, Google it. Seriously, Google it. Who eats that? That's just like nasty. I hate tripe. That is definitely my least favorite food.
So what's the craziest thing you ever did in public?
Well, off rip, the craziest thing I feel like I ever did in public was, you know that movie theater, Linden Multiplex, on Linden Boulevard in Brooklyn? There's a McDonald's right across the street, and Linden they don't want people to bring outside food inside of the multiplex, right? So it was my cousin, 2 of my cousins, and my little sister. We went to go buy food at McDonald's because nobody wants to buy movie theater food. 1, is way too expensive, and 2, it's not even all that good. So we bought food from McDonald's, and I had a big North Face jacket. So you guys know the North Face jackets with the time. I stuffed all the food under my jacket with a whole wobble, like, my back. And they let me in. I think that's the craziest thing I've ever done. I was young though. I was probably, like 16 at the time. Yeah, I was like 16 at the time. This may be a little bit crazier. Now I'm like 21 in the club, and we're drinking and we're chilling and we're enjoying ourselves, and nobody wants to really take a bathroom break because we don't want to miss the best song. So afterwards, once you leave the club at 4 a.m., you can't come back out. It's over. The doors are closed. It's clipped. So what I did was go to the back by the alley, and I peed. That's definitely the craziest thing I ever did. I find that crazy, but it is what it is. Girl gotta do what she gotta do. That's why you always have to have extra tissue in your purse, girl.
Wow.
So that concludes Life with Ash, the first Q&A video. Thank you guys for interacting with me. Thank you for giving me these bomb questions. Now you know a little bit about me. Hopefully you feel comfortable to continue watching my videos. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I'm going to elaborate. Please continue to interact with me. What you give me, I'll give you back. And we here. Thank you. I just want to leave you with one more thing. Spread love and not hate. And if you cannot spread love, then appreciate the finer things in life. See you guys next video.
Take 13.
Action.
I clearly told you, wait 2 seconds. You immediately said it.